Hey, so this is take 3. I'm trying to get through this poem all in one take for you guys. It's a poem that's kind of been heavy on my heart for a minute, but I haven't had a chance to perform it live. This doesn't count as performing it for a live audience, clearly, but I did want a chance to get through it all in one take, and I thought I'd let you guys in on that action for an exclusive view. So yeah, here it goes. You lied to me when you told me I was your one and only. Turns out you were too lonely to be satisfied with solely one, so you sprinkled cinnamon into the wombs of children and then didn't show up when it was time for the umbilical cords to be cut. Determined to be the Rolling Stone type papa, you gathered up your testosterone and blasted off your masculine gun, not caring about who would pick up the shattered pieces of broken homes when you were done. Click, clack, kaboom went the awkward silence in the room when you told us who she was. Her eyes were dark brown. Abysmal stars that showed me who I would be had then been now our histories are gathered in my eyes. Hazel, like flowers that don't bloom until fall when dark is cool, but winds that teach delicate offspring how to fly are cooler, and I wonder how I'm supposed to school her from so far away. My vision tainted by families divided and reconquered with different last names. Fate gave us parents who never learned to communicate. Maybe that's why, when she spent the night, I found I was fluent in her silent little sister speak, telling me she was fine if I was there, but then post-dawn she clatters on about her mom and her house and her dog and her city, and no matter how much hearing about all the hers that could have been ours hurts me, the truth is the only thing we share is a man who never learned to prioritize his family. Sometimes I catch her smile when she looks at me, because everyone tells her one day she'll look like me, and I'm 18 with boobs, tattoos, and hickeys, and I wish she could see that I'm sorry for not telling you that you were wrong when you were. Maybe if I had spoken up, you wouldn't have done the same things to her, but my lips remained sealed and hers remained innocent, cotton candy bubblegum remnants where I store half-naked secrets because you were the kind of man you were supposed to protect us from, so we trust people like you. People who lie to themselves so much they don't realize they're lying to us too. Still, you thought visits were enough. No one ever told me trips to Neverland never last, that even daughters need a dad. I was taught to battle separation by being given parents addicted to separating. So when you ran away, looking for something safe in the chain links of Hell's Gates, I tried to stay. Pushed against Hurricane Ida because my mom was determined to rain on my parade and flood the extended family away. And you tell me that's your mom. And I tell you that's your fault, because unlike you, I called and tried to stay involved, but 9-year-olds aren't as articulate as long-distance relationships require, so I wrap my hopes in my desires and set them on fire, and the smoke signal reads that I read Deja Rianne Largus Father more than fathers love their daughters, because history tells us that's not enough to keep us together. And maybe one day, when the smoke clears and we no longer see you and our faces, I can be the big sister the sins of our fathers kept me from being today. Maybe one day, my little sister and I can be family. Sorry for the mess ups. Like I said, this is like my third attempt trying to get through it. I actually kind of remembered it. Hopefully I'll have a video of me doing it live on stage as a performance at some point. But for now, we're in the privacy of my room, where I get to be all hidden, dressed down. I really appreciate the love and support. I am missing a lot of friends. YouTube has a limit on how many friends I can add in a certain amount of time. So I'm sorry to everybody who I haven't added from my old page yet, who's gonna get this late. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm definitely on my grind, trying to focus. Serenity, courage, wisdom, doing what I do, and doing it the best way I know how.